Today I rank the best Bedwars packs of 2021 using a tier list. I gathered 30 different packs that you guys are probably familiar with and sorted them out. Obviously this is just my opinion, and comment down below your thoughts. I hope you guys do enjoy though, and let's hop into it. Starting off with the first one, we got Abyss 16X. Now this is Manhal's 60k pack. Let me just say, Finlay did a real good job on the swords and diamond armor. I'm gonna probably put it in the almost there category. I don't think it's like at a goated level, but for sure it's not anything lower than almost there. Next up we got Plasma 16X, which is Fizzy's 200k pack. Personally, I love this pack. I wouldn't even be surprised if people put it in their own goated category. I would say it's not the #1 pack on this list. I would have to say it is in the goated, probably more to the bottom of the goated, but yeah, for sure we're gonna keep it at that. Now we got Crimson 32X. To be honest, I think this is a decent pack. I mean, the swords are okay. I don't use it as often anymore, but I have to say, like, the detail on it for sure stands out. So if we're just talking about a Bedwars pack, I would probably have to say it's an average.
Like, are you dumb?
A lot of people are gonna go crazy about that, I think. So I feel like this would fit more in other game modes. Either way, it's an amazing pack. Next up, we got Bombi's 80k. Now, I'm fully aware that a lot of people main this pack. Personally, I don't main it anymore. I actually used to. However, though, I can't lie, like, the swords are super nice. I would probably have to say it's in the goated category, probably above Plasma, but also not #1. We got Sunset 16X. To be honest, I don't really use it enough. I think I use it like twice. I have to say though, the Sunset recolor is super duper unique. I'll probably have to check it out again, but for now I'll have to say that I haven't used it enough. Delicate 16X. I've been using this pack for literally months now, since it got released. Personally, in my eyes, this is like a goated pack.
What did you say?
For some people, it's probably different. Everyone's got their own style. I would have to put this one above Plasma and Bombies. I would for sure say it's up there. I use it in all my videos as well. Superior 16X. This was like released 2 days ago, and it's Laser's 10k pack by Boss Bunny. I gotta say, my first impression when he uploaded this video was really positive. I'm getting so used to like the normal 16X swords, and Boss Bunny, he made a pretty unique sword. So I gotta say, it's probably not goated, but it's for sure almost there. Really unique pack. We got Aquari 16X. A lot of people actually requested me to put this on the tier list. This is Sammy Green's 200k pack. To be honest, I appreciate Finlay a lot for making this pack. Personally, I think it's worth to be in the goated category, probably above Plasma right there. I think that's a good spot. Okay, here we go. As the 16X, this is literally my favorite bridge pack of like all time. I always use this when I play bridge. 100% it is up there. I don't know if it's goated status. I would say it's like #1 at almost there, about to be goated. I think that's a really good spot. Next up, we got Lazy 32X. Now the sword shapes are kind of different from an average 32X pack. I mean, it is unique, I can't even lie. I'm not personally loving that style. One thing that stood out to me though was the sky. I would have to say though, it is an average pack. We got another highly requested one, Azura 16X. I think we gotta put this one in goated. Now the question is where. I mean, if we really look at the pack, the textures, or even just the Bedwars textures, are insane. I would say it's tied between Bombies and Aquari. I'm just gonna put it at goated though. It doesn't deserve anything less. Another really nice pack, we got Mirage 16X. This is It's Glimpse's 200k pack by Lushi. In my opinion, it's like beyond impressive. Both of the skies, the daytime and nighttime, and all the textures actually are super duper clean. We gotta put this one in goated as well. I think I'll put that probably like right there. I feel like all of these are just so nice. I can't really put #1, #2. Another insane pack, dude. Midnight 16X, Intel's 200k pack. This is not even a question. I know I'm putting like so many at goated, but like Midnight, this one's just on a different level. We got RKY Fault V2. Now this one is very similar to another pack called Flora that we got right over here. I feel like the swords are kind of large. I wouldn't really put it in goated. Maybe almost there. I think almost there is a really good spot for this. I know a lot of people main this pack. I also use it on the regulars. We got Pro 32X. This is Albi Pro's pack by iSparkton. I have to say, it's not really my style. Now, that doesn't mean it's a bad pack, I want to reiterate, but I'm just not used to the sword type and also the shape. I have to say, though, other than that, like, iSparkton did a really good job, so shout out to him. We got Prestige 16X. Now, I actually love this pack. I used to use this, though, when the migration capes came out. As you can see, the logo is literally the migration cape, but it literally fits the theme. It's like red, gold. It contrasts so well. For sure, it's such an underrated pack. I gotta put that at almost there. We got Amethyst 16x. Now, in my last tier list, actually, I put this at goated. I feel like I'm gonna stick with that. Probably like beside Midnight and Azura. We got Glorious 16x by the one and only Mech. The swords are also very well made. I feel like the swords on all these packs are so fire, but this one in specific, it even goes well when playing Bridge, not just Bedwars. So I have to say it's an all-around really good pack. It's almost at the goated level. I'll probably put it below Asda. I think Asda should say number 1 there, but for sure right below it. We got Rustlow's 50k. Now the fireball design stood out a lot, but also the hotbar detail, I can't lie, it's really well made. I think I would have to give this one an average. There's nothing wrong with this pack at all. I'll probably put this, yeah, right here is a good spot. We got Clematis 16x. This one I have to say is super unique. It's the homie Minitex 60k pack. I think the golden apple is probably my favorite thing about this pack. Now, one thing I have to say is the daytime sky I do see in a couple other packs. Usually it's not like my go-to. Either way, I probably have to give this one an almost there. I think right here is a really good spot. We got Spunky's 20k. Now, Hydrogenate actually made this pack. Same pack maker as Rustlow's 50k. I think the hotbar design as well looks super duper nice. I think I'm gonna have to give this one an almost there. Actually, I wouldn't say it's average. I would say it's a little bit above. I would probably put it right there. We got Flora 16x. As I said before, kind of similar to RKY Fault. The swords are kind of large. Again though, this is for Hannah XX Rose, and I know that she doesn't just play Bedwars. So this pack is probably like amazing for SMP, survival, all that stuff. I'm gonna give this one another almost there. We got so many and almost there, but yeah. Fat Cat 16x. This was actually kind of released pretty recently. Lucy is very talented. When it comes to making swords, she never disappoints. Do I think it's top tier though? Probably not. Nevertheless though, at times it is a go-to pack. I gotta put this one at almost there as well. Okay, we got Hyperion 512x. We actually got a really high res pack. Believe it or not, I bet you guessed it, I really haven't used it enough. I don't use higher res packs. Either way though, I can't lie, the detail on this pack, iSparkton did a phenomenal job. It is harder to make higher res packs, so he is super duper talented when it comes to that. We got Atlas 16x. Now, same as the last tier list, I think I put this one at almost there. I still don't think it's at the goated level. Now, some people would probably disagree. I'm okay with that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I would say it's almost there. Probably like up here. Yeah, number 3 at almost there. Now, before we move on to the next pack, I think I'm gonna reshuffle. I'm gonna put Delicate here, Midnight at number 1, and also Azura like that. I think that's a good order. Now, Delicate is nice. I don't think it's the number 1 pack though. We got Galaxy 128x. Now, this is Bedless's 450k pack. Even though it's not completely my style, for some reason, like whenever I use this pack, I feel like I can God Bridge better. Kind of ironic though, it is Bedless's pack, right? I would probably put it in the first spot of average. A lot of people are probably gonna go crazy about that as well. It's not really my style. I don't want to put it here though because I do use this pack, so I think average is a good spot in my opinion. We got Oceana 16x, specifically the Cotton Candy recolor. This is Turtle's 50k pack. Now, I like the daytime sky on this, and also the swords, they're not my personal favorite. Other than that though, all the other textures are really nice. I gotta give this one no lower than an average. I would probably put this either, I think number 2 is good at the average spot. We got Ranked 32x. This is probably my favorite 32x pack of all time, and I think I gotta put this up there in one of the higher categories. I don't know if it's goated. I wouldn't say it's goated, but probably up like right here. I think that's a pretty good spot. Rice Farmers 30k pack. This is also one of the best 32x packs I've used. I've seen a lot of positive feedback around this pack as well. Glace did a phenomenal job. I gotta put this one as well at almost there, probably right beside Ranked. And last but not least, we got Senecal 20k. Now, I was actually requested to review this. I ended up checking it out, and I have to say, like, one thing that stood out to me was the wool for sure. The wool is super nice. One thing I want to mention though is the hotbar slot. When you hover over an item, it's hard to determine which one you're actually on just because of the darkness of the shading on it, but that's such a minor detail. I wouldn't even put it at the bottom for that. I think we gotta go with almost there again, probably right above Sponky 20k. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Okay, so I kind of want to reshuffle. I'm gonna put RKY Fault probably above Fat Cat 16X. Switch these around as well. I'll also have to put Crimson higher. For sure, this is a really nice pack. I don't want to discredit it at all. Let me know what you guys think about this tier list though. Let me know which goated you would put. I want to know your goated categories. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support this year. It was insane. We gained so many subs, so many new viewers. So I gotta say thank you. We'll catch you guys in the next one though. Probably next year actually. But yeah, peace out.
Address, this ain't a B&B. Slide through whenever, don't got nowhere to be. Hit me up.